Please tell me what is
Beta is
hello beta.
blended.
Please tell me what is organic chemistry first of all. What is organic chemistry? Hello.
The compound.
Good morning all. Tell me what is organic chemistry beta first of all.
The chemistry which deals with
Carbon
the
compound.
Carbon compounds. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Next. Someone gave me answer for 443 carbon and hydrogen. Okay. See, because whatever we have in mind, first we have to clear that. When you have a clear way path, then you can give answers. Okay, I'll mute you now. Then you can give me answer in the chat box. Okay, if it is needed, I will take extra classes. You need not to worry. Yes, I'm muting you all. Now listen better. First for all, listen all of you. I kept recording also. I'll send you recording also for this class. Okay. See beta, listen all of you. First of all, you are studying the organic chemistry. We are studying the organic chemistry. Okay, in organic chemistry, people think it is chemistry of carbon compounds. No beta. Not all the carbon compounds. Not all the carbon compounds. Especially the carbon compounds. It's a branch of chemistry which deals with the carbon compounds, especially deals with any compound having at least one CC bond. Okay, at least one CC bond or at least one which have a CH bond. Okay, compulsory. Okay, compulsory which deals with what? Compound having at least one CC bond between two carbons or bond between the carbon and hydrogen. So their study is called as organic chemistry, because here in a biological system, maybe it is human being or maybe it is a plant or animal, we all are made up of proteins. Yes or not? We all are made up of proteins, and our biological functions due to the hormones and enzymes. Okay, RNA, DNA, all are what? Biomolecules. These all are biomolecules. So these all chemical substances are contain what? Organic molecules. They are carbon compounds. And if you check any protein, any hormone, any enzyme, okay, or any RNA, DNA, or steroids, fats, all these contain CC bond, CH bond. Okay, so organic chemistry means it is study of vital molecules. Vital molecules means the molecules which are present in a biological system, living beings. Okay, so what is organic chemistry? The study of carbon compounds which contain at least one CH bond or CC bond. Okay, is organic chemistry, and therefore such bonds are called as organic bonds. Then here you can ask me, madam, this is CCl4, carbon tetrachloride. Okay, carbon tetrachloride, is it organic or not? Because you have a right. Because in carbon tetrachloride, see here, in a carbon tetrachloride, you don't have a extra carbon. Around the one carbon, you have four bonds which are tetrahedral, which are arranged tetrahedral. Is that clear? Okay. So around the carbon, you have four chlorines. So do you have any CC bond? Do you have any carbon-carbon bond in carbon tetrachloride? But carbon tetrachloride is organic compound. Could you get my point? Okay. Could you get my point? Yes. Why? Now this carbon tetrachloride, though doesn't have any CC bond, carbon-carbon bond. CC అంటే chlorine లోని carbon అనుకున్నారు, not that beta, carbon-carbon bond or CH bond, then only called as organic molecule. But CCl4 is termed as organic compound. Why? Because we have one more definition of organic chemistry. What is that? The study of hydrocarbons. The study of hydrocarbons and derivatives. And derivatives means the chemical substances obtained by obtained by some chemical changes done in the hydrocarbons like alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. Such study is called as what? Organic chemistry. So carbon tetrachloride doesn't have any organic bond, but still it is organic. Why? Because it's a derivative of methane, where methane is organic compound. So this is what organic chemistry. So it is must and should, they must have CC bond, a CH bond, or they must be derivatives of hydrocarbons. But luckily, we don't have much study on CCl4. Okay, beta. And next thing I want to tell you here. Today we have, what is the topic? Reaction mechanism. Okay, electron migration effects. A topic is electron migration effects. So for that, one should know first what is this reaction mechanism. Okay, reaction mechanism. The topic is electron migration effects. See here. Electron migration effect. What is the meaning of migration, beta? What is the meaning of migration? Movement. Okay, migration means movement. So see beta here, our starting topic is what? Today's topic is, for this weekend syllabus, we have electron migration effects. But see where you will get this electron migration effect in organic chemistry. ఆర్గానిక్ కెమిస్ట్రీలో మనకి టాపిక్ ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది అండ్ దేనికి మనకి ఇది యూజ్ అవుతుంది అది మనకు ముందు కావాల్సింది. Yes or not? Because when you understand the welcoming of this topic, why it is coming, then you can understand the topic easily. అసలు ఎందుకు వచ్చింది, దీని ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఏందో తెలియాలి మనకి. So please listen. In organic chemistry, you learn structure of organic molecules, their chemical reactivity. Some are less reactive. Like you all know that alkanes called as paraffins. Yes or not? Because of sigma bonds which are saturated. Strong bond, less energy. Where the compounds which contain pi bonds, they are reactive. Okay, they are reactive because we all know that pi bond is energetic due to poor overlapping. So the compounds with at least one pi bond are reactive. It's a common sense based on our knowledge. So reactivity. So some are highly reactive, some are slowly reactive. Okay, so reactivity. So structure, reactivity, then speed of reaction. And sometimes a chemical reaction, single molecule, okay, sometimes a single molecule can give two different products. See here, this is what I have taken a model. Could you see some model in my hand? Okay, the black is carbon. See beta, the black is a carbon, the white balls are hydrogens. So between the two carbons, how many sticks I have kept? This ball and stick model. Please see and tell me, between the two carbons, how many sticks, lines you can see here? 2. So what is this one? Alkene. Is that clear? It is alkene. So if I replace the hydrogens, these hydrogens with bromine, so what I can get here? Okay, I can get here, see, this is what? Bromoethene. It is a bromoethene. If I replace both of this, okay, both of this. Now see, previously it was ethylene, C2H4, CH2 double bond CH2. But now it is what? CHBr. And what is this ethylene? Dibromethene, beta. What is this one? Dibromethene. Could you get my point? It is what? CHBr double bond CHBr. Okay, CHBr and CHBr, between the carbons double bond. Now this molecule is cis isomer. Yes or not? This molecule is a cis isomer. Pillalu. This molecule is cis isomer. At the same time, during a chemical reaction, you may get trans also. Avuna kada? Trans also. Okay. Now here the chemical formula of this compound is same. CHBr double bond CHBr. But in previous structure, both the bromines were at same side cis. But now it is a trans. Is that clear? Trans. So same alkene, the same alkene sometimes on addition of bromine gives a cis, and sometimes gives a trans. Is that clear? Sometimes gives a trans. So why this happens? Why this happens? Means the conversion of alkene to product, whether it is cis or trans, some changes are occurring. Some changes are occurring. So step by step, all these changes, when you group and place one place, and when you study this in a sequence is called reaction mechanism. Reaction mechanism. So in organic chemistry, we have study of structure of organic molecules, their reactivity, then reaction mechanism, and one more thing is nature. Means whether the compound given is acid. In that, strong acid, weak acid. Okay, base or not, strong base or weak base. Like all these studies includes. So here in the first year, you have all GOC. GOC means General Organic Chemistry. In a General Organic Chemistry, you learn isomerism, nomenclature, and reaction mechanism. And all these reaction mechanisms are repeated in a second year also. మీన్స్ నువ్వైతే ఏవైతే నువ్వు ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో నేర్చుకుంటావో ఏం నేర్చుకుంటావు రియాక్షన్ మెకానిజం నేర్చుకుంటావు అంటే టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్షన్స్ ఓకే ఎన్ని టైప్స్ ఉన్నాయి అందరికీ తెలుసు యు ఆల్ నో టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్షన్ అడిషన్ రియాక్షన్ ఎలిమినేషన్ రియాక్షన్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ రియాక్షన్ అండ్ rearrangement reaction 4 types and you know that once again in addition substitution elimination we have different types why these are endukunnai based on what is happening there when reactants convert into product when a reaction takes place when a reactant convert into product what is happening reactant has to break down the whatever bonds are present in the reactants sometimes have to break all the bonds sometimes they have to break few bonds so when a reactant convert into product what happens breaking of bonds takes place breaking of bonds takes place okay so when the bonds are broken see beta when bonds are broken okay when bonds are broken when bonds are broken then you get an intermediate see here okay now see this is tell me what is this molecule now the black is carbon the white is hydrogens so around this black I kept 4 hydrogens so now you can imagine what is this molecule beta it is CH4 it is a CH4 methane very good Yashaswini thank you Yashaswini now if I convert this into chloromethane means methyl chloride please tell me beta what is the formula of chloromethane or methyl chloride hello beta please tell me when I convert the methane into chloromethane CH3Cl very good Shivaram okay so when I convert this CH3Cl very good so when I convert this methane into chloromethane so this is what model of chloromethane now I need to break some bond is that clear I need to break some bond okay so tell me when I convert this CH4 into chloromethane what is to be bond broken beta Veena what is to be bond broken beta what is to be bond broken CH4 changed to CH3Cl CH bond not H CH bond please listen me I'll send you a video also and you can watch the video I'll send you notes also okay beta okay you sit at a router మీరు router దగ్గర windows దగ్గర signals దగ్గర కూర్చోండి clear గా వస్తుంది I have very strong bandwidth Wi-Fi so see beta when the methane converts into When the methane converts into chloromethane, the bond has to be broken. What is that bond broken? Vina is Lekaja Vina. Okay, what is to be bond broken? CH bond means the bond which is present between carbon and this heavy must be broken. So simply here in molecular kit, I removed this hydrogen and I kept here chlorine. Could you see here chlorine bond? So in this reaction, when methane converted to chloromethane, what happened? Breaking of CH bond. Breaking of a CH bond and formation of CCl bond took place. So simply beta, what is reaction? Reaction means breaking of old bonds in reactants. Breaking of old bonds in reactants, formation of new bonds in product. Okay, then how this bond broken? Whether it is homolytic cleavage, heterolytic cleavage. Is that clear? And you all know that when the bond is broken homolytically, you get carbon radicals or free radicals. And next, if the bond is broken heterolytically, what is formed? Electrophile, nucleophile. Then which type of electrophile, which type of nucleophile is stable? So stability of that electrophile, nucleophile are free radicals, which are called as reactive intermediates. So some factors decide the why a bond broken homolytically, why a bond broken heterolytically, and to what extent the carbocation intermediate is stable, to what extent, up to what time, and why it is stable. That all is explained based on certain effects, and these effects are nothing but called as electron migration effects. So here, when we learn the reaction mechanism, when we learn reaction mechanism, means we have to concern with what? Bond breaking. We have to concern with the bond breaking. Then electron migration effects, because these effects, electron migration effects, besides they decide the breaking of bonds. And after bond breaking, what happens? You get some species, some chemical substances which are in between the reactants and products, which are called as reactive intermediates. Reactive intermediates, and their stability decided by electron migration effects. Then types of reactions. So here we have, today we have electron migration effect. So it is a part of a reaction mechanism. So ఇది ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుంది పిల్లలు? Someone asking me, Arvind Kumar, what is homolytical means ma'am అంటున్నారు. Homolytical cleavage. Listen better. Homo means same, equally. Homo means same, equally. Lysis, lytical means related to lysis. So lysis means cleavage. When a bond cleaves equally, then you will get free radicals. It's called homolytical cleavage or homolysis. And one more thing, remember better, all of you, a simple knowledge, simple basic. What is covalent bond? I'm asking you. What is covalent bond? Covalent bond equal to, because always the basics will be very simple. The basics will be very simple. When we think for big things, okay, మనం ఎప్పుడైతే పెద్ద పెద్ద విషయాలు చదువుకోవాలనేసి చాలా ఉత్సాహంగా ఆరాటంగా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తామో ఏమవుతుందంటే చిన్న చిన్న బేసిక్స్ మర్చిపోతాము. ఎంత పెద్ద బ్యూటిఫుల్ పోయిటరీ రాయాలన్నా, పెద్ద బుక్ రాయాలన్నా మనకి కావాల్సింది బేసిక్స్. ఏం కావాలి? ఏబిసిడి కరెక్ట్ గా ఉండాలి. అవి ఎక్కడ యూజ్ చేయాలి? సో I got answer here. Navneet and Ganji Sivaram gave me answer. I asked what is covalent bond. So what is covalent bond beta? Sharing of electrons. So where the sharing of electrons takes place? Between two atoms. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది? Two atoms equally donates electrons. Two atoms equally donates electron. So see here, my left hand is one atom, right hand is one atom. Now they want to bond with each other. So each one coming with a pair, coming with a electron, with an electron. So equally sharing and equally pairing. Okay. So this is what between these two a bond is formed. So this black and green, this pair of electrons, what is this pair of electrons beta? This pair of electron is called covalent bond. Is that clear? Hello children. So this pair of electron which makes the two atoms together. Listen, this pair of electrons which makes the two atoms together is called a bond pair or covalent bond. So simply, what is covalent bond beta? ఈ మాట గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. This covalent bond, two electrons. Two electrons. Okay. So listen beta. Two electrons. So if between these two hands a bond is there by these two electrons, these two electrons is called as a bond. Now if the bond is broken equally, if the bond is broken equally, means what happens? When the two atoms which are bonded, they get separated. When they get separated, so the bond which was two electron now equally broken, the each atom separated with their own one electron each. Is that clear? The bond is cleaved equally, is called homolytic cleavage. Antena? It is called homolytic cleavage. Okay. So in homolytic cleavage, no gain of electron, no loss of electron. ఈ హ్యాండ్ వచ్చేసి రైట్ హ్యాండ్ ఏం తెచ్చిందో ఫర్ ది బాండ్ ఫార్మేషన్ అదే తీసుకొని పోయింది. ఈ లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ ఏం తీసుకొచ్చిందో, ఏం డొనేట్ చేసిందో బాండ్ ఫార్మేషన్ కి, అదే తీసుకొని పోయింది. ఇస్ దట్ క్లియర్? So when the bond is broken equally, when the bond is broken equally, what happens? You get neutral atoms. No loss, no gain. Such is called homolytic cleavage. Okay. And next, ఇంకో కేస్ heterolytic cleavage. Hetero means different. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుందంటే ఈ బాండ్ వచ్చేసి చూడండి పిల్లలు, దిస్ బాండ్ కెన్ బి బ్రోకెన్ అన్ఈక్వల్లీ. అంటే ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ, సే my right hand is small in size. My right hand is small in size. ఈ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఏదైతే ఉందో, ఈ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ ని ఒక ఎలిమెంట్ అనుకోండి. ఇఫ్ దిస్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఈస్ స్మాల్ ఇన్ సైజ్, చిన్నగా ఉంది, అండ్ ద లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ ఈస్ లార్జ్ ఇన్ సైజ్. సో యూ నో ది ఇన్ పీరియాడిక్ టేబుల్ స్మాల్ atoms have what quality? I want answer for this because it's a basic. Small elements or small atoms have such quality. What is that quality? Please tell me. Covalent? No. 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 Small atoms have more nuclear charge. Hi IP. Arvind Kumar gave okaricharu oka answer. Okay, small atoms have more nuclear charge. So because of more nuclear charge, they don't like to lose electron. అవి electrons loss అవ్వవు. అవి ఏం చేస్తాయి? ఎలక్ట్రాన్ లాక్కురావని చేస్తాయి బికాస్ ఆఫ్ మోర్ న్యూక్లియర్ చార్జ్. బికాస్ న్యూక్లియర్ చార్జ్ ఈజ్ వాట్? పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్. అంతే కదా? ఆటమ్ లో న్యూక్లియస్ చార్జ్ ఏంది బేటా? పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్. మరి పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్ పని ఏంది? ఎక్కడ దొరికితే అక్కడ నెగటివ్ చార్జ్ ని లాక్కొని రావడం. అంతేనా? So the small atoms, because of more nuclear charge, more nuclear attraction, they always try to attract the electrons. Is that clear? అయితే అది బాండింగ్ స్టేట్ లో ఉంది అనుకోండి. ఇఫ్ ద ఆటమ్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ ది బాండింగ్ స్టేట్, సో మై రైట్ హ్యాండ్ ఈజ్ స్మాల్ ఇన్ సైజ్ కంపేర్డ్ టు లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్. So because of it's a small size, this hand is what? This element is small in size, more nuclear charge. So ఇది ఏం చేస్తుంటే when bond is broken, it not only attract its electron, దీని గ్రీన్ కదా, సో it was came with green. సో ఇది గ్రీనే కాకుండా ఈ పక్కడు ఎలక్ట్రాన్ కూడా తీసుకొని పోతుంది, అవునా కదా? బికాస్ ఆఫ్ స్మాల్ సైజ్, డ్యూ టు what? More nuclear charge, the small atom is having more electron pair attracting capacity, and that property is called as, ఇంత చెప్పలే మీరు చెప్తారనేసి, due to small size, more nuclear charge, they have a tendency to attract covalent bond pair of electrons towards themselves. What is that quality called beta? A quality name antaru. What is that property? Please, I want answer for this. Electronegativity. Very good, Shivaram. Okay, నాకు ఇది వినాలనుంది. Okay, so small atoms have high electronegativity. అయితే ఇంతకుముందు ఏం చేస్తాం మనము? బాండ్ బ్రోకెన్ ఈక్వల్లీ. In what case? If both the atoms are same, both atoms are carbon, both atoms are chlorine, both atoms are bromine, both atoms are hydrogens. Then bond is cleaved equally. ఎందుకంటే రెండు ఆటమ్స్ సేమ్ కాబట్టి రెండు అటామిక్ సైజ్ సేమ్, న్యూక్లియర్ చార్జ్ సేమ్, ఇద్దరిది ఎలక్ట్రాన్ నెగటివిటీ కూడా సేమ్ ఉంటుంది. But in the case of two different atoms, say this left hand is carbon, the right hand is chlorine. So now who is chlorine? Chlorine is a electronegative element than carbon. So when the bond between CCl, carbon chlorine, breaks, so what happens? The bond pair going along with the chlorine. Is that clear? So total bond is shifted to in favor of chlorine. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ బాండ్ ఈక్వల్ గా బ్రేక్ అయిందా పిల్లలు? Is the bond broken equally? Yes or no? I want answer. Yes or no? No. So దీని ఏమంటారు? Unequal cleavage of bond. Unequal cleavage of a bond. And this is called as heterolytic cleavage. Heterolytic cleavage. Yes or not? If it is yes, send me yes. It is called as unequal cleavage, heterolytic cleavage. అయితే ఎందుకు జరిగింది మేడం? ఎందుకు జరిగింది? ఎందుకనంటే ఈ క్లోరిన్ కి కొన్ని క్వాలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఏంది? ఎలక్ట్రాన్ అట్రాక్టింగ్ కెపాసిటీ. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది? టోటలీ ద ఎలక్ట్రాన్ పేర్ షిఫ్టెడ్ టు క్లోరిన్. ఈ షిఫ్ట్ కి ఇంకో వర్డ్ చెప్పండి. ఈ బోర్డు మీద ఉంది. వాట్ ఇస్ దట్? మైగ్రేషన్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నాట్ పిల్లలు? మైగ్రేషన్. Is that clear? Shifting means migration. So the bond pair which was between the carbon and chlorine, is it shifted or migrated towards chlorine or not? Yes. Why? Shift aindha leda pillalu? I want some more answers. Is it shifted or not? Yes, of course. Why? Because it's a nature, madam. Ide ilage jaragali. ఇలా జరగకపోతే నేను తప్పు చెప్పినట్టు, మీరు తప్పు అర్థం చేసుకున్నట్టు. అంతే కదా పిల్లలు? ఎందుకు ఇలా జరగాలి? బికాస్ ఇట్స్ ఎ కామన్ సెన్స్. హీట్ ఆల్వేస్ ట్రావెల్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ది, అకార్డింగ్ టు థర్మోడైనమిక్స్, బికాస్ ట్రూత్ ఈస్ థర్మోడైనమిక్స్. ఓకే, హీట్ ఆల్వేస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ఫ్రమ్ ది హాట్ బాడీ టు కోల్డ్ బాడీ. ఓకే, హాట్ బాడీ టు కోల్డ్ బాడీ. వాటర్ ఆల్వేస్ ఫ్లోస్ ఫ్రమ్ ది అప్ హిల్ టు డౌన్ హిల్. In the same way, always electrons move to the more nuclear charge. Okay, electrons are being negative charge. They have to move towards a positive charge. So where is positive charge? The small atoms have a more nuclear charge. Therefore when the bond is broken between carbon and chlorine, the bond has to break in favor of chlorine. Is that clear? In favor of chlorine. Okay, and after that you get carbon with a what charge? So between the chlorine, carbon chlorine, who took the electron pair? Chlorine. So what about the carbon beta? Carbon దగ్గర electrons లేవు. ఇప్పుడు ఈ కార్బన్ పైన ఏం ఛార్జ్ ఉంది? ఉన్న ఎలక్ట్రాన్ పోయింది కాబట్టి పాజిటివ్ ఛార్జ్. So when the bond is broken heterolytically, so carbon becomes a positive carbocation, electrophile. Is that clear? So ఎందుకు ఇలా బ్రేక్ అయింది? Because of electron migration. Always electron moves or migrates towards electronegative element or electronegative group. So in electron migration effects, we are going to learn the different types of electron migration effects. In all which always the electron pair or bond, okay, the electron pair or bond pair, whether it is pi bond or sigma bond, okay, the electron pair means bond, and this bond can be sigma bond or pi bond. Okay, if it is pi bond, complete shift takes place. If it is sigma bond, partial shifting takes place. Okay, so this shifting of bond pair of electrons towards the positive side or more electronegative side is known as electron migration effects, and these decide the nature of chemical substances and stability of chemical substances, and based on which you can decide the stable product. You can decide the stable product. So this is a part of reaction mechanism. So here ఇప్పుడు వస్తున్నాను ఇక్కడ నేను చూడండి. So the topic is, main topic is, see here, reaction mechanism. Okay, the main topic will be here. It is called as reaction mechanism. Okay, ఈ టాపిక్ పేరు వస్తుందమ్మా రియాక్షన్ మెకానిజం. మీరు రియాక్షన్ మెకానిజం చదువుతున్నారు, దాంట్లో వచ్చేసి ద ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ బాండ్ ఫిజన్. ఓకే, బాండ్ ఫిజన్. What is bond fission? Fission means breaking. Okay, just now we discussed the bond can be broken equally, homolytic cleavage. Okay, but bond can be broken unequally, heterolytic cleavage. The second part is electron migration effects. Then third one is types of reactions. Okay, types of reactions. Types of reactions. So this sequential arrangement is called as a reaction mechanism. Okay, so here reaction mechanism. అమ్మా నేను మీకు ఒక పని చేస్తాను. I will start once again. ఓకే, ఇది ఇక్కడ ఆఫ్ చేసేసి ఇంకోటి లింక్ పంపిస్తాను, మళ్ళీ ఇది స్టార్ట్ చేయండి మీరు. I will end this. Okay, please come in second.